Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Aquarius. This will be for July 2024. Welcome if you're new or if you've been here before. This will be a general read, so take the bits that resonate, leave the bits that don't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Alright, I'm using the True Emotional deck. We're going to get a couple of cards and then we'll do some tarot. Okay, tell me about Aquarius for July. Family. Well, that's a good start. Tell me more. Karmic ties. Oh. Just when you think it's going to be a positive read for once. Okay, karmic ties. So there's something you need to learn from what you've been going through. Yeah, look, I can't make this up. Karmic lesson. As I just said. My throat's going weird, so you need to be saying something. There's somebody that needs to communicate, speak their truth, something like that. Okay, you've also got GPS. You're finding your... Okay, for someone... Okay, there's a few different messages. For someone, maybe you're tracking someone, their movements and things. For others, it's more that you're finding your way through a situation that is very karmic. I mean, the karmic ties and the karmic lesson in a deck that is, like that many cards, they come out. So it's telling you something for sure. You're losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking... This reminds me of like the Nine of Swords. There's secrets, there's inner turmoil, there's fears that you have because of whatever you're going through. And I mean, you know what? If you don't know where someone is, for example, then yeah. Okay. You've got Firestorm. Oh, that was this way. So you've got Firestorm, endings, karma, loss, more karma, bloody hell, mental breakdown. This is like the Tower card. Something is going to happen that is going to completely change your life. And it's the universe's way of, making sure you're okay. Because really, you're not happy. It's like you're ignoring the fact that someone is being shady or their true colors. And whether you put onto the world that you're all happy and everything's fine and peachy and whatever, it's a crock of shit. It's all lies. In reality, you're going through absolute hell. Because whatever you're going through, it's like, what's next? What is this person doing? What have they been doing? What don't I know about? What are they going to do next? No wonder you're not sleeping. I feel like, why are you still there? Is my question. Because you're married or in a higher level of commitment, you've also got the family. So that is why you're staying. But it's like you're always expecting bad news because you know that this person's up to something. You cope with either alcohol, drugs, whatever. You're coping in a way because you're heartbroken. But this person's doing things with no strings attached, having sex with other people, whatever. But whatever this is, it's like you're coping in maybe a really not healthy way, rather than just walking away. And, you know, because you've got kids and you're engaged or married, like, doesn't matter. This is not a healthy situation for you. Tell me about the GPS. So you know that someone's saying to you, oh, I've got to work, or I'm busy doing, you know, pottery and, you know, with Bob, when really, you know, if you actually GPS them, track their car or whatever, they're doing something complete different. Yeah, it's like a fairy tale. They're a phony, they're a trickster. They set up these illusions, you know. Yeah. So you're losing sleep over this person. Man, I feel like my heart is beating a million miles a minute because, like, I feel like I want to vomit. Like, that's how butterflies in my gut. I don't feel good. You know that when you're really worried and you're anxious and you just feel like you're going to vomit? That feeling. For some of you, this could be a workplace affair, but for others, I just think it's just maybe you're worried about that. You know there's secrets, you just don't know what they are, or you don't know all of them. Oh, that's way too many. Yeah, we know you're married to this person, but you are going to be seeing some sort of truth. Something, you're going to discover something. And I feel like you are going to discover their true colors. You're going to realize how shady they are. You're facing the fact that you aren't happy. I think that's illuminating those things. God, my nails. Come on. Yeah, you're realizing these things, but for some of you, you feel like it's too late because you're already married. But you know what? It's not too late. You can walk away. I know it's going to be hard, but you've got to do what's best for you. Yeah, you're going to have memories. Of course you're going to have memories. You've got a family. You've been married or whatever. You've been together with this person for a while. But you are going to separate. You know that they've got a side hustle. You just don't know anything about what exactly the whole truth. You need to separate though, reflect on why you're there, soul search, you know, do all those things because you deserve better than this piece of crap. That's all I got to say. You're closing the cycle. Somebody is unemployed or has debt, bad credit. There's no romance here. Oh, God. You've got one with the kind of naked chick on it. All right, let's get some tarot. I think we realize the situation for what it is. But you are going to... I feel like you are going to move on eventually when you realize that your foundation is not stable. New beginnings, yeah. Ooh. Okay, can I have one more card for an outcome? And funny enough, the card on the bottom, firm foundation, which is what I just finished saying. I love cards so much. Yeah, it's time for you to start focusing on you. Self-focus, your happiness, you know, your wishes, your desires, everything with regards to you. So, yeah, new beginning. Let's find out about the Fool card. Okay, so it looks like you need to have a new beginning, but you've been quite stubborn because of materialism in some way. So whether you don't have the money, whether it's like you tell yourself you can't leave because you can't afford to, or it's that kind. Oh shit, where'd that go? It's that kind of situation. But you've got the 9 of Coins here. Like, this is about being self-sufficient, being mature and free, and, you know, getting rewards of whatever work you're putting in. So I feel like if that's the problem that stops you, maybe you need to look at how you can become more independent. And as I said, I know that you have kids or a family of some description. Like, you need to be able to do things on your own. So however you need to make that happen so that you can have a new beginning. If that's the only thing that stopped keeping you there, maybe you need to look into that. Okay. 6 of Wands, victory and success. Like, you will be fine if you move on. You just need to sort of make some changes. You need to purge of whatever is not for your highest good, but you also need to like have a rebirth and make some internal changes as well as some external changes. I feel like with the Death card in reverse, you're really resisting the change. Like, you thought this was going to be your forever. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to walk away from something that you've spent a long time putting all this time and energy and whatever into. So it's going to take internal and external changes. There is going to be some sort of impulsive decision, though. It might be foolish, it might be reckless. It's the Fool in reverse of what you had. So maybe you're going to take the risk. You know, maybe like, I feel like you've been loyal and you know, you're a stubborn person, but you're protective and defensive of your family and your situation. And I feel like you just need to do what you need to do, is what I'm getting. To be successful, you need to do what you need to do. And if it means you need to go get a job, then that's what you've got to do. There is going to be legal matters that you are going to have to go through as well. This is not going to be an easy road. As I said, though, you do want a firm foundation, and this is by no means any kind of firm foundation or stable or anything but toxic as shit. There's way too many obstacles and challenges here. You now need to focus on what you do want, though, because The Magician in reverse is about being manipulated and poor planning. So I feel like as much as, you know, this impulsive decision is like, far out, I'm done. Once and for all, I'm done. You keep doing blah, blah, blah with whoever. And, you know, like I tracked your car and you're going to, you know, some other girl's house and blah, 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 whatever, right? It's like, as much as you may want to impulsively go, you can go F right off. See you later. I don't want you here. Blah, 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 blah. Then you're stuck with no money or whatever. That's not good. So make a plan. You know, if you need to do whatever you need to do, organize whatever you need to organize, even if you have to put some money aside every month, week, fortnight, whatever. I feel like you need to be able to do it on your own, and you need to be independent and feel that way. Yeah. Blocked by obstacles. Look, oh my God, I can't even like choose this. This is exactly what this card says. Firm foundation, and then you've got the Chariot in reverse, which is exactly what you've got there. Blocked by obstacles and also inner strength. And you don't want to be alone. You're feeling depressed. But you need to sacrifice something. And move on from the emotional pain. You didn't trust your intuition when it came to some sort of deception. Yeah. It's pretty much the same message. So you are blocked by obstacles, like I said. You might just feel like you've got lack of direction, or you feel powerless, or that you feel like, oh my God, it's too hard. Like, I can't pay for me and 20 kids and, you know, blah, 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 whatever, right? So yeah, I feel like know where you're going. Know that, you know, if you need money, know that you've got some money put aside, or that you have a job to fall back on, or, you know, whatever. You are getting to the point though where it is just going to be too hard, too much. God, for some of you, they may want to sort of find common ground or resolve a situation because they're going to promise you some bloody, you know, fairy tale ending. Be aware of that. You've got the 3 partnerships and alliances in reverse. Oops. It is easier to stay in your comfort zone. And, you know, when things are too hard, it is easier to go, oh my God, it's too hard. I can't do this. It's too hard. You know, and then maybe you're like, oh, can we make this work? Can this person change? Will they change? Like, is this worth fighting for? I would say no. I'd say no. I would say no. You've got the Devil, and you've also got the 7 of coin in reverse. Lack of growth, poor return on investment. It's stagnant, and you've got the Devil, where it's just karmic and toxic. Like, I'm gonna say no. No, this is not worth fighting for. You've also got the Moon in reverse, which is exactly your next card. Mental clarity, releasing fear, anxiety, hearing and trusting your intuition. You need to do that. I just feel like the moon, I mean, okay, the moon is like you're not seeing everything. So there's inner confusion. There's a lot that probably you're repressing because I feel like you don't know. And as I said, is this worth fighting for? No. No, it's not. You can't possibly think this person's just going to all of a sudden go, okay, I'm going to change now. Like, I'm going to become a perfect husband and father and do the right thing by all of you. Yeah, it's got to do with you being married. Part of the reason you stay. There's still this impulsive energy though. Come on. You're still feeling the worry and dark thoughts and regret, mental illness. Like, this is not going to be healthy for you at all. And once again, on the bottom, fear of financial loss. You're in a relationship or married for money. And it doesn't mean they're rich. It just means that you're codependent to them for money. And I feel like this person wants to make amends. They're going to come in and be like, oh, we'll do things differently and blah, blah, blah. But look, instability, storm ahead, storm brewing, trouble ahead, bad to worse. Like, unfortunately, it's not a good card. It's not a good read. Like, you're codependent, so you just stay there. Even though this person is calculating, you're feeling like this is all too hard. It's an unstable situation. You know. Look, I don't even know if you're going to leave. There's nothing about you wanting to leave here except for the Fool card. But then something keeps you there because you're blocked by obstacles. So it's like you don't even feel like you can leave this situation. Oh, man. Look, I don't even know what advice to offer you. Maybe reach out to somebody or maybe see if you can get some help from somebody. See if you can get yourself a job. I mean, it all comes back to you needing to feel like you are independent, but you're ruled by materialism in this situation. So you need to figure out a way to make some changes there, because this is not good for you mentally, physically, any kind of way. Like, you're probably causing illness, you know, for all the stress and whatever. This isn't healthy for you. So, sorry you're going through this, but yeah, maybe look at getting some help from someone you trust, family, friends, somebody. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I catch you next time. Bye.